So the first question is, who are you? Okay, Ralph J Chittams Sr. I live in the swamp. I live in Washington, D.C., about a mile from the Capitol. My friend Lonnie tells me that I am the embodiment of living at the intersection of faith and public policy. I am an ordained minister, but I also served 4 years as the senior vice chairman of the D.C. Republican Party. I ran for office this last November for an at-large seat on the D.C. Council in deep blue D.C. I ran as a Republican. I ran as an unabashed conservative. Didn't win, but I had a ball doing it. It was a lot of fun. So, I was telling a few people, just a quick sidebar, that by the time the campaign was over, my mere presence at the candidates forum and the debates shifted the entire conversation to the right. Because people were hearing things that they had never heard before. Because they had just been hearing the mantra from the left, the drumbeat from the left, the drumbeat from the left. And here comes this crazy Republican who's now all of a sudden introducing new language, new thoughts into the process. And even the incumbent who won re-election, I'm sitting at a candidates forum one afternoon and I look at her and I said to her in front of everyone, you know, I'm going to mail you your Republican Party membership card because you sounded like me. So I didn't win. And I had debriefings with other candidates who ran across the country, down ballot candidates who ran, and we all were saying the same things. The RNC doesn't spend any money on down ballot candidates. The state parties don't spend any money on down ballot candidates, and most of the local parties are too broke to spend any money on down ballot candidates. So what did we do? We formed Urban Red. Urban Red, the mission of Urban Red is to find, train, help recruit, finance down ballot candidates across the United States. So we made our first 4 public endorsements just this past week. And the people in this room, you will be very pleased to know that, well, I'll start with the 2 that aren't local. We endorsed Carol Swain, who's running for mayor of Nashville. We endorsed Major Williams, who's running for mayor of Pasadena, California. And we also endorsed Stephen Mosley, who is running for school board representing Mount Vernon. And we also endorsed Vincent Paula Fingal, who is running for at-large on the school board here in Fairfax. Our President Trump talks about draining the swamp. And when he talks about draining the swamp, everyone automatically thinks inside the Beltway. But what we need to realize is where we live, every last one of us is living in a swamp. Every last one of us. And if we want the policies at the national level to be implemented effectively at the local level, we have to drain our local swamps. We have to get principal conservatives elected to our school boards, to our city councils, to our supervisor boards. We need conservative sheriffs. Anybody down ballot, we need to drain our local swamp. So Urban Red, this is our first time out of the box. We formed in January of this year. We're looking to support no more than 25 down ballot candidates. So mayor or lower. If you're running for state office or federal office, that's punching above our weight. We want to get principal conservatives elected at the local level because those are the politicians who make the decisions on a daily basis that affect us more than any president, than any U.S. senator, than any U.S. congressman. The local guys are the ones that are going to determine the curriculum for your children, how your tax money is spent, whether your school boards are funded. So we need to take over at the local level. And it is a fight. And I affectionately say, yeah, this is a coup. It is a coup for patriots to take back our country. America has always been great. There has never been a time when America wasn't great. However, America has never been perfect. And that's a reality we have to deal with. But America has always been great. And if we're effective in this strategy of electing these down-ballot candidates, we are going to ensure that America remains great. So what is it that you all can do? One, you can help Urban Red. If you can donate to Urban Red. What else you can do is, if you know that there are candidates running locally who are principled conservatives, I'm talking constitutional guys. I mean, if you don't believe in the Bill of Rights, don't knock on my door. Every candidate that we endorse gets sent a flyer, gets sent a survey rather. And we look at the survey. And if you're not a constitutional conservative, thanks but no. And if we happen to endorse somebody who happens to lie, and then the truth comes out later, we will drop them. Because we want people who love this country as much as we do, who understand that the mission that the president is on is a righteous mission, it is a truth mission, and the future of this country is at stake. And yes, we do need 4 more years of Donald Trump so that we can complete the transformation in this country that he started and undo the damage of the past 8 years of that other guy. Amen. So with that, I'm going to stop really quick, if maybe like 1 or 2 questions, and then I'll be around for the rest of the afternoon if anyone wants to have a further discussion.
Does Urban Red have a website?
Yes.
I have a whole bunch of cards here
Pass them out.
that I'm going to be giving to everyone. It has our website, our Facebook, our Twitter. We are out there. Like I said, I'm 6'4", and well, I used to say 300 pounds, but I'm on a diet and I'm healthy now. But no, we are out there, and we are.